Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabans. And welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Yeah, LeBron fans are going to be crying in the comments over this one, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video. It's up to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. So let's get into this topic, y'all. So, as y'all know, Michael Jordan, by most NBA fans, is considered the GOAT. And I recently said on somebody's post that I was responding to, I said the only people that think LeBron is the GOAT are his fans. That's it. Every other NBA fan base believes Jordan is the GOAT. These guys are just a loud minority. That's all. They're a loud minority. They're not what most people think. They're just what they think. Go ask any NBA fan that's not a LeBron fan, who's the GOAT? They'll tell you Michael Jordan. They could like any other player, they'll tell you Michael Jordan, right? And then a few will sprinkle in maybe Bill Russell or whoever else in there, right? Or Will Chamberlain or Kareem or whoever. But recently, Olympic legend Michael Phelps was on a red carpet attending some event, right? And I think, yes, I think he was in an event called the Flying Fish or something like that. He was somewhere, right? Where they were asking various people, hey, who's the GOAT? And I saw this from a Sports Illustrated post, right? So this post popped up from Sports Illustrated and, of course, Michael Phelps. And it has 63,000 likes and 1,000 comments. And yeah, it's a Sports Illustrated event, it would seem. And they were going through various players, various sports, and they were asking Michael Phelps, who's the GOAT? And as they kept on going through various athletes, he kept on saying, Michael Jordan. And I said to myself, yes, we got to talk about it. But before we even get into what Michael Phelps had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. PrizePicks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week I'm really looking forward to some of these upcoming games. This week I'm picking Stephen Curry for more than 29 points. I'm picking Kevin Durant for more than 27 points. I'm picking Giannis Antetokounmpo for more than 12 rebounds. And I'm picking Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play it safe, you'll love PrizePicks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the PrizePicks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to play what Michael Phelps had to say. It's only about a minute or so. And I'm going to come back and react as comes. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
23, the original GOAT.
MJ or Diana Taurasi? Oh.
For me, Michael Jordan was always the one I looked up to, and I wanted to do what he did in basketball in the sport of swimming. So, Jordan.
MJ or Tiger?
I got to go MJ. I respect the hell out of Tiger. Unbelievable. But yeah, it's MJ.
We'll go up against Serena Williams.
Gonna say MJ for the sweep, I guess.
Tom Brady?
Or MJ? MJ.
MJ or Michael Phelps? Uh-oh.
I can't say it. I always have a joke. He wore it, I earned it. So, but no disrespect to him, honestly, for me, he was my childhood idol. Again, watching him on and off the court, what he did, how he handled himself, really, no matter what he went through when he was on the court, everything was left behind and he was able to be who he was trying to be, the best version of himself. And there were no excuses. And for me, that's kind of how I model my career.
So you heard what he had to say. This is Michael Phelps we're talking about. The most decorated Olympian ever. I mean, when you're talking about pantheon of athletes to ever walk, to ever live, Usain Bolt, Michael Phelps, he's in that room with them, like top tier, right? So Michael Phelps saying Michael Jordan is the GOAT is pretty obvious. Now, of course, some of LeBron's dumbass fans will say, well, he swims, so what does he know? What do you do that you would know? What do you do? Some of y'all ain't even got jobs, but you think LeBron is the GOAT. When he swims, what he would know? What would you know? That don't stop y'all from twerking it up all over the comment section and pouring honey up and down the steps and have people slipping and falling into y'all traps. Y'all be up there just twerking and shaking and hollering and screaming. That don't stop y'all from twerking and hollering and slapping each other with honey sticks. That don't stop y'all. And just over there screaming like a pack of seals for LeBron James, clapping your hands like a bunch of damn honey glazed walruses. That don't stop y'all. But Mike, well, he swam. What you do? I don't do nothing but twerk it up for LBJ. Anyway, look, it's comments like this that make Rich Paul look like a bozo. It's comments like this that make Rich Paul look like a bozo. They were naming athletes from different sports, and he was still picking Jordan. You think it was because of the drug dealers that like what are we talking about, bro? Jordan transcended basketball. Michael Jordan, at the zenith of his popularity, was as popular as Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, the only superstar I've ever seen where people would just be falling out crying just by looking at him. Crying. Just, oh my God, Michael, burst into tears. He was that popular and still is. I repeat, y'all remember the time when Jordan went to the NBA reunion in Cleveland? Who got the loudest applause? It was Jordan in Cleveland. Do you know how embarrassing it is that Michael Jordan gets a bigger applause than LeBron James in his own damn state? That's like somebody else walking in your house and your kids are calling him daddy. Like, what are we doing? It's that embarrassing. So of course he's going to pick Michael Jordan. So all of this stuff that Rich Paul and all of these guys, they want to make it seem like, oh, LeBron is on Jordan. No, he's not, bro. Knock it off. His impact was nowhere near remotely as close as Michael Jordan at all. At all. Jordan transcended basketball. When Jordan played, the NBA was at its height in terms of popularity. Go look at NBA Finals ratings. The 1998 NBA Finals is still the most watched finals in basketball history. With LeBron and Curry, they still couldn't match those numbers. They couldn't do it. Impact on the court, impact off the court. For sake, LeBron wears Michael Jordan's number. That should tell you a lot. The guy is obsessed with Michael Jordan. That should give you some insight. So of course he's going to pick Michael Jordan. Of course he is. He was a force of nature. An absolute force of nature. And these people can't deal with it. They just can't deal with it. Michael Phelps knows. And he knows a lot more than your ass. Because I know there were going to be some twerking ass. Well, he's a swimmer. So what does he know? What does Michael Phelps know? He swims. And somebody asks, what do you do? I don't do nothing but twerk. But I know. Come on, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. Rich Paul, what you got to say, huh? Let me see you break that down. Pull out the clipboard. Pull out the whiteboard and explain why Michael Phelps thinks Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Let's hear this one.